Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another game of Magic. What? It's not really another game, right? Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. We're gonna play another Crimson Vow quick draft thingy here. What's our first pick? Overcharged Amalgam is great, right? I mean, a lot of the rares are great, but some of them are not, and this is one that is quite good. Amalgam. Yes, ranked 38th, it says. Well ahead of Butler and pretty much any non-rare in this pack, I think. Well, ahead of any non-rare in the whole set, I think. Like, all of the best cards are rares, and this is one of them that is good, so I will take it. Catapult Fodder is pretty solid. Yeah, we'll just take a Catapult Fodder, I think. It's... Oh, yeah, this is even... It's an exploit creature and a zombie, so... I mean, it might fit into blue-black. No reason to do anything weird here, I think. Ripsaw's okay. Actually, Scavenger is not bad and does... Oh, no, sorry. Scavenger plays into the Catapult Fodder theme, but we don't have that yet. Yeah, we'll take the Catapult Fodder. Panic Bystander is alright. But I think a Stitched Assistant is fitting pretty well into the deck already. Cobbled Lancer is okay. Edgar's Awakening is probably better. Just being able to use this to cheaply recur a creature is really cool. Sky Warp Scab is okay. There is the Persistent Skeleton and Undying Malice, which are both fun in the exploit deck. I don't really yet have an exploit deck, but I have, you know, some of it. I think there's a lot of good choices in this pack. I think Lancer is probably my least favorite. Edgar's Awakening is maybe just a little too cute. We might not wind up with that many sources of blood, really. I think I'm just going to take a Persistent Skeleton Specimen. Something nice and cheap that I can play early and that can feed my exploit effects. Markov Purifier doesn't really work here. Stitched Assistant is totally fine. More Stitched Assistants or like a Gluttonous Guest? I think I'd rather have a Gluttonous Guest. Stitched Assistant is good, but some blood and another cannon fodder activator is a little bit more exciting. Socialite is probably a better card than that even, but I think I like have two things that like, I don't know, two ways the deck could win with like exploit stuff and catapult fodder stuff. Socialite doesn't really play into either of those, although it does give me blood, I guess. I don't know. Give me the Gluttonous Guest. Grisly Ritual's okay. I don't really want the Vampire's Kiss. Sure, we'll run some very slow removal. I guess we could take the Skulker. Because I don't expect to have that many creatures. It might be... Not many creatures that want to attack. It might be cool to have one attack. But Grisly Ritual is just okay removal. Scavenger is great. I didn't even notice the Blood Fountain last time this pack went by, or the Syncopate. I guess I just like looked at the Overcharged Amalgam and basically said, yes, please. Okay, so there's another Scavenger in a pack coming up soon after this, right? This is like the second pack. It'll probably be gone by the time I get there, but if not, that would be a great sign. Okay. Well. Cradle's okay. Not my favorite. I will take a Socialite. Although, Chill of the Grave, I have like, my whole deck is zombies. I don't know. Actually, maybe I just take a knife. We don't have that many sources of blood generation. And we might get more because we are running black. But just like having some is really good. Socialite is better as a, like, I don't know. I'm taking the knife. The main thing is, like, you're more likely to get a chance to pick a knife later than you are to pick a Socialite. Or to be offered a Socialite. But, I don't know. I wanted to make sure I got at least one knife. Or, I got a knife. I don't want two, good heavens. But, okay, the Cradles of Safety are, like, top of the list for getting cut, for sure. Do I want to run this? I mean, not especially. I don't have any way to exile stuff yet. Well, that's not true. I have one. Scattered Thoughts is fine. What are you? Graph Reaver. 2-mana zombie warrior. Exploit. Destroy a planeswalker. Oh, this is terrible. The 2-mana 3/3. I mean, I don't know. It's not... It's bad, right? No, it's actually fine. Not, like, good. But fine. Interesting. Just because it's a 2-mana 3/3, I guess? Okay, I guess I'll take it. And on occasion, it might do something amazing. Very, very rarely. Restless Bloodseeker. Okay. I mean, it combos well with the Gluttonous Guest, and... There are some other things I could take. You know, I could take another Stitched Assistant, I could take a Siphon Essence, wouldn't mind a Vampire Bat, but this is like a nice possible win condition that I just have to build towards a little. Just keep an eye out a bit more than usual for life gain cards. I don't really want a Cruel Witness. Lantern Bearer is pretty good, but I think Socialite is probably better. I don't know, Lantern Bearer is really cool. More Catapult fodder. I think that's gotta be good. Repository Scab is okay, but give me more cannon fodder. Runo, I mean, he's never gonna hit, right? He's just like a 3-mana 1/4 flyer. Well, I actually could run the Monstrosity. Oh, man. I'm sure it's bad. Like, I just know it in my heart that it's bad, but it feels so good. So exciting. The problem is, like, this is super, super slow. You have to have, like, already drawn the crab and played it and lost it, and then you can top deck it. Now, you could just play this guy and, like, just wait to draw the crab. That would be, like, best, right? You play this on 3, and then you look at your deck, and the very next card is crab. Like, that would be the ideal way to play this. But that's going to happen very rarely. Still, you could just play it and, like, wait till you draw a crab, and it's, like, not horrible. A 3-mana 1/4 flyer. It works with Catapult fodder as well. I think I should take it as just like, yeah, it's probably not going to work that well most games, but it's in my colors and it'll do something. And on occasion, it might just like absolutely win me the game by itself. Usually it won't. Still on the lookout for some life gain. Not that it's like mandatory that I hit it or something. This is kind of funny, right? Probably not worth like getting all excited about, but it could be playable. I have 2 Catapult fodders, right? And this is like 13 face damage. That is a life gain card, I know, but I don't think I want to run that. It's just like a mediocre flyer. Probably not going to run green-white. Yeah. Whispering Wizard, Wedding Security. They're both okay. I don't have that many non-creature spells. Whispering Wizard is the kind of thing, like, if you play it, the opponent may feel pressure to, like, kill it. I think Wedding Security to, like, turn my blood tokens into cards is really cool, though. Egg is just gross in this deck. I'm not looking at the rest. Give me the egg. Hero's Downfall. Okay. Having this in pick 3, rather, of this pack is great news. Because it means nobody to the right of me is playing black at all. Or they would be picking this. So I should be getting tons of good black cards, right? Now, Lumberknot is good. Obviously, we're not running green, which is, like, black-green is really the kind of catapult fodder deck, but... I could splash it, but are you kidding me? Give me a Hero's Downfall. Oh, I thought this was Parasitic Grasp, and I was going to snap pick it. Blood Fountain? I need to start looking at some cuts here. I can't cut anything. It's all so good. I mean, the cradles are not that great, really. I don't have any creatures that I'm married to. You can kill whatever you want. Dread Fugue is not very good. So I think it's Syncopate or Blood Fountain. Or Siphon Essence, actually, is kind of interesting. Yeah. It's a counterspell that is easier for me to deal with than Syncopate. I feel like Syncopate so often is... Like, you want to play it for 2 mana, but you can only do it if the opponent is totally tapped out. And in, like, the mid-game, Siphon Essence is more likely to hit. You need 3 mana to do it, but at least it, like, always works. On creature spells anyway. And you get some blood, which I'm always happy to have. I think that's better than a Blood Fountain. The Archghoul of Thraben is great, as long as I remember how it works. Another Scavenger is great. Screaming Swarm is kind of funny. It's a 6-drop. It's a horror, actually. Like, I don't know that I'm dying for top end here, but I'd be a lot more excited to run that than to run this, I think. A 6-mana horror. Which Runo likes horrors, right? What's his deal? Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent. No, so he doesn't care about horrors. He is a horror. And so he won't care about this bird. He doesn't care about crabs either. Okay, well, never mind. Screw you. But it is a 6-drop, right? He could actually activate and turn into the 3/5 flyer that makes copies of things. It's like... I mean, Undying Malice might just be a better card. But I'm going to pick the Screaming Swarm. Unhallowed Phalanx. Oh, I could put those in. That's true. The Bloodseeker just hasn't really managed to do anything, right? I don't have much life gain lying around. You know, one thing I could do is I could get rid of the knife. I think I have enough life gain now. Or enough blood generation that I don't need the knife anymore. But I'm not sure how good the Lantern Bearer really is. Like, being able to make one of my creatures fly could be game-winning. I think it's fine. I'd like to run both phalanxes, I think, but that's... No, it's just so heavy. I don't think I need to, like, really commit to catapult fodder stuff. Catapult fodder is just going to be fine on its own. I have enough creatures that can transform it and enough damage to throw at them. So I don't think I want another phalanx. Let's just take, like, a retrieval as a kind of questionable utility card, I think. Or maybe I could put the Dreadlight Monstrosity in instead. Another Runo trigger. Let's sideboard both of them and decide later. Another Lantern Bearer. Don't really want pointed discussion. Or like another phalanx. I am running a Scattered Thoughts. I think I'm doing okay on blood tokens. I don't think I need to like cut my Scattered Thoughts for pointed discussion. So many zombies. The Archghoul should be nuts, right? I don't think I need the skeleton, actually. Maybe I can cut Graph? Like, he's just a 2-mana 3/3 that is going to be hard to do something with. Yeah. And then run, like... the Monstrosity. I have, like, way too much heavy stuff. But I have dreams. Dreams of activating Runo. Oh, wait a minute. With blood tokens, you don't have to have played a 6-drop to have a 6-drop in your graveyard. So I should be really excited to dump my 6-drops with blood tokens and then play Runo to top deck them and transform him, right? That's the game plan that I want to have. Now, did I end up with enough blood generation for this guy, or do I need to put the knife back in? Like, knife is a way better card than Specimen. But Specimen might do a lot in this deck if I have spare mana lying around, which I might. I don't know, I think I have enough blood generation. Maybe Wedding Security isn't that good? I don't know. He gets to be pretty big, and he draws you a lot of cards. I think I'll just run with this deck, and we'll see how it goes. Very, very light on 2-drops, I guess, is maybe a problem. I could, like, run Vampire's Kiss just to make more blood tokens, and... yeah, I'll take that over Scattered Thoughts, actually. This is something I can do just proactively on 2 that will, on future turns, get me to the cards that I want. And it might help with the Bloodseeker in some circumstances. Okay. Seems fine. A little bit weird. With 2 6-drops and a bunch of blood, I feel like at least once this draft will activate Runo. This is a great hand. I don't have a way to generate blood or a way to exploit this yet. But we're already, like, set to transform the Catapult Fodder on, like, turn 3? Or turn 4, I guess. A Scanner Darkly. That's the name of a movie. Or a book? I think it's a movie. I haven't seen it. I get it confused with like Donnie Darko because the names are similar. Please forgive me. Oh, wait a minute. A catapult captain can sacrifice an egg. It doesn't say exploit when you sacrifice it. That's kind of funny. So we play this first, so it's available to... Oh, look at that. Opponent has a 1-3 as well. I'll attack with mine. Just in case they're worried about a combat trick, they probably won't block. Get in that 1 damage for free. Nice. Okay, now show them I don't have one. Well, I might have one. They don't know. I love the idea of just lobbing this egg at your face. Oh my gosh. It's not as efficient as... Oops, clicked outside the window here. It's not as efficient as playing the Scavenger right now, but I don't want to play the Scavenger right now. I don't really need a swamp very badly, I think. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Because I'm going to Stitch Assistant this guy soon, and I'll want the mana to replay him. And I want, yeah, to get to like Grizzly Ritual. I think this is actually a totally fine hand. Or set of cards to draw. Oh, I should have done it in the other order, because then I could lob the egg and still play something. I forgot I had mana set aside for this in the future. Oh, whatever. I can just Stitch Assistant the egg. Well, I want to Stitch Assistant this and actually throw the egg at them. Yeah, and then, of course, I can do that, and that'll draw me the swamp, and then I'll use it to throw the egg at them. Sure. Okay, so it works fine. Oh my god, you have 2 of these. Well, that's kind of scary. Oh, it costs 3. I thought it only cost 2. Hey, you ate my specimen. That's pretty cool. For you, obviously. I don't know that it's super urgent to transform the egg right now. So I'm just going to eat up their thing and make a blood token. I guess it didn't give me priority to use the blood token. Why? I feel like if I'd wanted to, I could have used this in my end step, and it didn't let me. I don't really want to, so it's fine. Oh my god, they get to transform both of them. Not that it's a huge deal, I guess. Oh, they don't even want to. More catapult fodder? How much? I mean, we're getting sort of close to lethal here, aren't we? I guess not with their Gluttonous Guest. They can gain a lot of life. But right now I can play a 3 and a 3, right? That's the way to go? Maybe start even attacking with this guy. This was fine. I forgot that I should have waited till combat to do it, but this guy was going to transform anyway, so. I did it during my turn instead of theirs, which because I want the egg back sooner. Normally you would want to wait on an ability like this, but here I wanted the egg. Oh my gosh, I might have to Grizzly Ritual their Gluttonous Guest. Because they get so much blood. They're only on 4 mana somehow? I guess they've been dumping it. No? Haven't drawn any lands? Well, wait, this doesn't cost 6, it costs 4. Oh, this isn't the one that I picked because it costs 6. Got it. Okay, well that's fine then. Man. I hate to Grizzly Ritual a guest, but it would get me the tokens to make this guy flip. I could Ritual the Death Touch. But I don't really have any attacking that I want to do. I just want you to not gain as much. I don't know. I think it's pretty stupid to do that. I just have to let my opponent's life total get out of control because otherwise the board is going to get... I need to save this for when I can do something about the board. We just pass. I don't really want that to happen. I guess I just exploit a Stitched Assistant. What? I was losing that game. I was behind. They must have really hated their hand. Oh my god, what a concession. What? One of the worst concessions I've ever seen. I was facing up against like my deck, but better. And they just like didn't draw well enough, I guess? I don't know. Maybe, I mean, okay, they didn't have the catapult fodders necessarily, but they didn't have any way to do anything? Alright, this is fine. I can play Runo and yeah. I need some blood tokens. It's a nice pickup at just the right moment. Gives me something to exploit with this, by the way. Nice butler. A specimen, a ghoul, and a swamp. Okay. There's my 6-mana card for Runo. But no way to discard it yet. Do I wait on playing Runo? Is that crazy? Just to make sure I can get it into the discard first? I don't think I have enough like sources of blood tokens to be so confident of that. Alright, the 4th mana means I could like play this specimen to eat their skeleton, maybe? I don't think I need Runo right now. He's not doing much. I have dreams that he might do a lot. I'm gonna wait on this. All I need is a blood token, and I have several cards that give me one. At the beginning of your upkeep, top card of your library, you may reveal mana value 6 or more. So yes, it works in the way that I thought. It's pretty scary. I have a Death Touch creature coming up. Do I block with the 1/1? I'm not really sure. I don't think it's getting any better. I might as well. Oh! Really? I choose a 6-drop. Ha ha ha. Oh no, it gets exiled! Fuck! Pardon my French. Okay, well, forget that plan then. Oh, of course I do that. I had no better use for my mana. There's my blood token. I could have done it. Okay. Well. You still have a skeleton. I'm gonna eat it. Oh, I had all the pieces right here. And it fell to dust in my hands because I didn't read the card and forgot what it does. Here we don't block with the 1/1 because I want a counterspell available, I think. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I did it. Found my other 6-drop. Okay, so this is more important than whatever other stuff. Well, I don't know. I guess I can wait till their turn to do this. So you open 1 blue, keep them guessing. Maybe I have Alchemist Retrieval. You may reveal it. So I still have to draw it. He doesn't like draw the card after reveal. Scary. I will go ahead and toss this in, and I guess this too, and block you here, see what happens. Okay, not too much damage. Yeah, it's important to use the blood token actually during their end step so that they can't like play a scavenger to eat card I'm discarding. Now that I think of it, is another reason not to have done it earlier. Okay. That resolves. What did you exploit, by the way? I didn't even see. It was just like some whatever random creature. Okay, that definitely goes on the bottom. Do not put it on top. Oh, I should have used the blood token first. I forgot that the order would matter. Oops. Hopefully they don't have some way to make me shuffle or something. Or to just like outright kill me, which it looks like they very well could do fairly soon. Do I have a 1/4 sitting around? I don't know if I'm willing to block with it, actually. It's about to turn into a 3/5, which is quite nice. I don't know, I'm gonna try it. If they kill me with this, like, I don't know, I was in pretty bad shape anyway. I need to stop some of this damage. Actually, I don't need you. You're... Oops, hang on. Just stop a little more damage. No, he's stopping 2 damage per turn every turn right now. If I do this, he stops 4 damage once. If you kill the Runo, I'm like dead. Alright, I'll exile setting security, I guess. Yes, reveal. And then pass. Planning to exploit this thing while blocking a 4-drop, I guess? Maybe? It doesn't make any sense. What would it counter? Maybe I need to just play a 4-drop now. Yeah, I do. Eat up a Stitched Assistant, I guess. Okay. I think I'm dead then. Nope, that's only 6 damage. If I block like this. And they have no cards. I'm dead, like, now. Yeah, I don't really have anything that can handle an entire board full of stuff. Alright, well, Runo was pretty cool, though, huh? If I'd had him out a little earlier, I could have killed that 4/3 sooner, and then I might not have been in such bad shape. Maybe they won't attack. Seems unlikely. Yeah, I wasn't really in a strong enough position to use Runo as like an attacking tool. It was still fine to like make a like a 3-mana 3/5 flyer. I think that's really good. It required a little weird like sad stuff, like I had to redraw a creature that I couldn't play, so it kind of cost me a card draw. I don't know, maybe it wasn't worth it. At that point I was dead already, but I could have done it sooner if I had not screwed up. Okay, this is fine. I think we start with Vampire's Kiss, then Catapult Fodder, then Archghoul. Opponent goes first. I don't need to have a land at the ready. Ooh. Okay, 6 cards. They're white. I don't really like that. The white decks are all too aggressive for my dirtling. Okay, we have Vampire's Kiss at least. Mwah. Okay, I guess we actually start with the guest then. Well, no, the catapult fodder would have been better, wouldn't it? Okay, I have a little extra mana now. I can blood away a land if I want, and I probably do want. Let's do it now, in case I draw something better to play than catapult fodder, although I think it's unlikely. Why did I should have kept the island. Alright, whatever. Hunt the swamp. No attacks. Like, I don't mind having more lands, I just want to use my mana efficiently. And so dumping a land on that turn is, I think, the way to go. Okay, these are all not really good against my catapult fodder. Okay, we're playing this first. It's more efficient mana-wise, and also it flips the catapult fodder so it can block a little bit more convincingly. I guess I could have blooded a Stitched Assistant into the graveyard and eaten it, but I don't think that's a very good deal. I don't know. Maybe I should blood the Stitched Assistant anyway. Oh, hello. Sure. Not happy about it. Wish I'd had the ghoul down first. But, you know, I think I made the right play. It just didn't work out. Prisoning that, huh? Okay. Opponent has a serious tempo advantage. But I have card advantage? Maybe that'll be enough? They should start attacking if they're gonna get anything done. Okay, this can get enough counters to become a problem eventually. I don't know what I'm going to Grizzly Ritual. Probably this. I hate it. Okay, that's a card. I guess I need all of these cards in my hand more than I need a Grizzly Ritual. So, yeah. Let's get rid of this. Already a 3-2 is like doing kind of a lot, and I want more mana. Well, do I? I just got rid of the Grizzly Ritual, actually. Okay. So now the 3-2 threatens to kill the recruit. I think they'll attack with stuff anyway. Just gonna main phase that, huh? That's a little surprising. Okay, I mean, this guy's gonna just, like, trade for a 3-3, which is not amazing. Oh, hang on. But he also gets to do the scry / maybe draw thing. Yeah, put that in my graveyard, please. You know, I would have loved to be able to Stitched Assistant while the Archghoul was on board, but I didn't get that chance. this. It would let me play the Screaming Swarm, but I'm gonna draw lands eventually. See? This thing's gonna suffer a hero's downfall shortly. But if they attack with it, we double block and it doesn't really get anywhere. Actually, maybe I just play a 4/4 first. What is this? Running a massive might? Just in case? If you want to trade, you can? I don't know. I don't want you getting a card draw. And if you kill my guest, I mean, actually the guest is really good. Because as soon as I get some blood, this guy's going to be happy, right? I'm just going to let in a little damage. I think I'm doing fine in terms of life. They don't seem to have a combat trick, or it would have paused for it. So next turn I can think about blocking. I'm gonna have to let in the 4 here as well. I assume they are attacking. Oh, it's weird. It's an instant. I guess I'll wait until they spend mana buffing it. And I can play the egg as well. Might as well scry, see what happens before I attack. I don't know. That guy's not bad. I don't know anything in exile, but he's just like a 6-drop. Pretty cool. I don't want to mill myself, do I? No, I don't think so. They shouldn't care that much about being milled, but there's some chance I make it to the bottom of the deck, I guess, in which case I don't want to have milled myself. I guess if they have, like, hexproof or indestructible, this is kind of embarrassing. Alright, it's now daytime. I think I'm attacking with my 4/4 here. Yeah. I have enough back to block their stuff, like, sort of okay. Yeah, this 5/5 is actually immense. If I had a card in exile, there's no way to do that now, right? No. If I attack with it, like, nothing good happens, so I won't. I might someday want to blood away both of these swamps. I don't think I need to play either of them. Oh, wow. It's gonna be a minute before they can flip something to be vigilant, though. Oh, can't be blocked with that, huh? That's true. Okay, well... Okay, I don't need this that bad. You finally get your card draw. Enjoy. I hope it's too late. What did they play this turn? Oh, this, right. Scavenger's pretty good. Oh, it's lethal. Yeah, that's especially good then. Have to find a creature. We'll get rid of that one. Alright, 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Here we go. Next stop, 2 and 2. No. Wait. That would be an okay joke to make, to be like, yep, I'm planning to lose. But I meant it enthusiastically and sincerely. I just forgot that the number that you want to go up is the first one. Next stop, 3 and 1. Here we go. Took me an embarrassingly long time to notice that little mistake. Doskonu? Do-skonu? I don't know. Ugh. I have a 1 and a 2, and the 2 is blood. I guess I'll take it. Maybe I'd dump the Grisly Ritual or the Monstrosity, of course. I want to get rid of this. Yeah, that's fine. This card's entire purpose is to be discarded. Okay. Oh, Kissy Kissy coming up anyway. If I'd known they had that, I would have not attacked, but that's like a crazy thing to play around. And them killing this isn't the end of the world. It's just like, it means they got a scry. They were going to get that scry anyway, but then they got to spend their mana more efficiently. Alright, this is a nice pickup. Just egg me. I do want to land... I don't want the skeleton, because I can draw him for free. Oh no, that would be if I discarded him. I still think I don't want him, though. So next turn we're going to draw a land, play the catapult fodder, and discard this horror thing, or whatever it is. Yeah. I could leave the mana open, but I don't see any real reason to do that. Nice. I would like to draw one more thing to transform this first before I exploit the egg, but that might not be feasible. We'll see. Oh no! Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You picked that one. But Runo's still online. Joke's on you. Okay. I wasn't going to play a flyer anyway. Ha! Take that. Alright, you're tapped out, so we double block. Not that it matters. Put that little bit of extra mental strain on them to decide how to block. Okay, this is a 4-drop, but I don't want to play it right now. Oh, yeah, I do. And exile nothing. It transforms this, which is nice. I mean, is that important? I think it kind of is. And having this guy in the graveyard is also kind of important. Opponent might exile my thing. Okay, I'll just get rid of your piercing light. Take that. I think if you attack with your Death Touch, I'm blocking with mine. Yeah. I don't mind if this transforms and trades for my 4/4, really. Now you're going to eat the Scavenger, right? Because it looks more important than the Horror. Nice. Order doesn't matter here. Siphon Essence is not bad. I kind of need more mana. And I have stuff to do. I don't know. I feel like they might fairly soon play an important creature. It's hard to leave mana open for it, you know? I'm just gonna say no to this. I don't know, I like... It's okay. Let's take it. It's so weird that the Siphon has a Y here. I don't think Siphon with a Y has any particular difference in meaning than Siphon with an I. Maybe it does. It just, this spelling looks more British to me, or maybe older, but I don't know if either of those things are true. Siphon, Siphon. Any reason to prefer one over the other? Okay, just like some random forum. I mean, it's not a forum, right? English.stack exchange says, no particular reason to prefer one. Siphon with an I is somewhat more common, is what someone else says, and they say you should prefer that. What is happening? Are they just timing out? They left? Spellingtrouble.com? I don't know how much to trust that. Okay. Oh, no, hey, no, cancel. Do not. Do not do. I trade everything. Oh, order? Should have played this first if you were not going to use a combat trick. Would have gained some life. Oh, you get to transform him, huh? Cool, I guess. I don't think I should discard anything now. Grizzly Ritual, I guess, is pretty slow, but we're maybe getting to the point where I could use it. This I can discard. Especially because it can, like, be put back cheaply. If they try to, like, scavenger it again. don't mind a swamp. I want to get to 6 mana for Grizzly Ritual, I think. And I'm going to try to Siphon Essence whatever they play. Assuming it's something largish. Combat trick? I guess I'll let in the 3. What would it be? No guests, I suppose. It's not incredible value, but it's fine. You can use, like, the Screaming Swarm and Blood as a draw engine? It's pretty slow. Hey, okay. I guess I play this and then I hang on to my blood to... I mean, Grizzly Ritual or... You know, hopefully Grizzly Ritual, but like, somehow I'll get more blood, right? And then I can transform this guy and start having real turns. If I'm not blocking this, I might as well attack. But I think I'm gonna start like blocking and see what combat trick they have. Make them use it. No? Cancel? Alright, what do you got? Oh. Oops. I forgot about that. That's sort of bad. That was a pretty stupid play. I could blood away the Stitched Assistant. He's like card draw, I guess, but since I'm only using him on himself, all he does is like, it's 3 mana to scry. Like, I'd rather just get rid of you now for 1, for 0, basically. No, hang on. That's fine, because this makes 2 blood tokens, which is enough. So I just want a land. Okay, got one, and it was important to do it in that order. Oh, I should have attacked. God, I'm so bad at this game. I'm not blocking with it, obviously, and they weren't going to block my attack. I'm just like, I keep missing little things. I'm not paying enough attention. This is how much? 5. Okay, so I can actually still play a 1-drop. Okay, gonna eat my swarm, I guess. That's fine. I'm gonna die, though. The 3 damage I missed on them is not gonna be the reason I lose this game. I just don't have, like, enough stuff going on in my life. It's a vampire. Alright, no attacks. Or just block like this, I guess. Gonna eat this too? lot of eating. Yuck. Oh, watch me attack with it and they play Fierce Retribution. They would Fierce Retribution anyway. The fact that it's cheaper for them doesn't really matter. Imagine though, if I still had my 2-5, 2-6, I could be blocking this and like nothing that bad would be happening to me. Whereas as it is, I think I'm just dead. Okay, let's draw a card that says you win the game, I guess. What I would like to do. Runo would not be good enough. Wedding security? Also not good enough. I mean, I guess I can live. Is really living, though? I have to throw away my 3-3 into the 3-5. Block the 2-2 with this, and then it still dies. I guess I'll block the Death Touch with this, then. I'm gonna do that. I guess I might as well just play the Archghoul and get a draw. And also get to activate a blood token this turn or something. No, I won't have a blood token. Right. In that case, can I make use of this card? No. Doesn't help at all. I guess I could put it here so that then I can block the 2-2 without losing it. I might even want... I don't think I want to lose it. Drawing a card can't be as good as like having a 4-3 on the board. Okay, see ya. I remember mistakes other than forgetting to do 3 damage to them. That is one that sticks in my mind and definitely did not impact the result of the game at all. Oh yeah, throwing away my 2-6. That was the really expensive. How do you pronounce this? Noquar? This is a tough hand because it doesn't really do anything. But if I get like a 3rd land, it's pretty good. I'm gonna try and keep it. Well, I succeeded. I kept it. I'm gonna keep it and try to win. That's a taller order. I got a 3rd land. That's great news. And I can play an egg. Actually, this is even better than an egg right now. This isn't like a zombie egg or something, no. Serpent egg, okay. Don't point at my thing. It's very rude. They're running different kinds of art. Very unusual. Really welcome a 4th land, actually. I want to get this down so that I have something to exploit as a counterspell on 4? I guess. Oh, also because I get to scry, which is great. A 5th mana and then a scavenger in that order might be pretty cool. Yeah, let's go for it. Spell or ability? Yeah. I guess I should have blocked this way in case they had the 1 mana deal 2 damage thing. Obviously we're flashing this in, is the idea here. Not sure whether I'm countering a spell or just killing their 2-2. 2-3. I don't think I want to kill the 2-3. I want to counter a spell. Because this thing can just like go on to the 3-1 and then, you know, they're still in pretty good shape. That's a pretty cool card. I don't want you to have it. See ya. I can even pay the mana tithe. Got him. And this is a creature, right? I'm eating that shit right up. Attack first? Giving this first strike doesn't really matter. I could even attack with this, but I want to protect my own life total more than that. Well, but I have you. But you don't want to block the 3-1. Okay, so just these two, I think. We've already learned they don't seem to have the piercing light. Just in case they can bring this back, we're gonna slurp it up. Honestly, those last 2 turns went insanely well. Perfect timing on this thing. I was going to counter, not that thing, this thing. I was going to counter pretty much any creature they played, but getting to counter like a really good creature is quite nice, of course. Kind of not super happy about this. It makes me kind of have to hold back my 3-3, I think. Hero's Downfall, huh? Is that worth doing? I think so. Keep smashing in for more damage. Attack first. This is an instant. And this way we can see. Well, we're going into combat with. Okay, I guess this was maybe dumb. I forgot they just have an easy block. Fine. Maybe I don't need to Hero's Downfall this. Yeah, let's just play more threats. I could have played the Ghoul before playing this though, and actually gotten some like scry/draw. If I forgot they had a good block for that. I don't know. I was attacking with these two, and I did the math like that was good. And like, oh, this guy must be good too, but I didn't do the math on it at all, or even look at the board really. Okay. That's fine. Not the flyer. A little surprising, I think. And not this one. I guess this can gain unblockable, but not very many times. I don't know. Kind of weird. Attack with both to train? No. Okay. I'm happy enough with a swamp, I think. Let me play the Ghoul and the Hero's Downfall. Do I need to do that? Downfall, the 2/3? Probably the 2/2, right? Yeah. I think I want the Ghoul. They're not going to be able to kill anything, but the Ghoul just like puts on more pressure. Okay, I'll block if you have... Well, you're just attacking to gain life, I think. I don't want to trade the Ghoul. He's great. You know, if they can remove the zombie, I get to draw anyway. Or scry, which is as good as drawing at this point, I think. Nice. What are you going to take back? Flyer? I guess, yeah, it's... Well, it's a 4-drop. You take the 2-drop just so you can play something this turn. Makes sense. So, swing with everything, right? Yeah, I don't care if you kill the Ghoul. Have fun. I think they weren't technically dead there. Maybe they were. Let me check. Yeah, like you could live. Trade, you know, the 3/1 for this thing and block the 4/4 with a 2/2, but you're obviously gonna lose eventually. All right, we made it to average. The source of Siphon was Latin with an I, derived from Greek, And it's not really, like, clear that it should... Oh man, what the hell is this? I can't. I mean, Runo's cool, but I just have too much junk in my hand. Fine, I have a 1-drop, 3, a 4, sure. Not amazing, but... Well... like Hero's Downfall or something. And then they started changing the spelling of various vowels, like pygmy from P-I-G to P-Y-G, as an attempt to make English look more classic, basically. And they did... basically, like, they wanted to make words look more Greek because that was where, like, a lot of words came from. But they also did it to words that came from words that have nothing to do with Greek stuff. So Siphon is just kind of a weird, affected, archaic ism. Not very happy about you. Vampire's Kiss is pretty good, actually. Just to get me some scry, basically. It's like... I could just dump the card and I could get 1 draw out of it, but this kind of lets me get 2 draws. Oh, and I get to get rid of this as well, which is nice. I don't know. Opponent might then eat this out of the graveyard, which would be a little embarrassing. Oh, just dodged it. Mwah. Never gonna get tired of doing that. Cancel. Let's wait until their turn, I guess. It's not like I'm gonna draw something I want to play, right? And if they play another scavenger, I would rather they don't get to eat this. This game is going quite badly. But I'm about to get 2 draws. One never knows. Okay. No attack? Okay, worried about a combat trick, I guess? That's good for me. I was ready to sack the skeleton to it if I had to. Let's go digging, I guess. I don't think I'm going to draw anything relevant here, but just in case. Well, the second one now, I guess, can wait. I'm suddenly not that far from 6 mana. I'm wondering if I should have kept this thing. Maybe it's too greedy to not eat that. Oh no! Definitely didn't work out. So I gave them 4 life and lost 4 of my own by trying to greed out for Runo. Okay, lesson learned, I guess. Oh, that's so rude! Oh, man. I'm tapped out. Why are you holding that back? Are you kidding me? I can make the skeleton fly or something, I guess, if I just chump this away. I don't have anything better to do with my time. I can make this guy fly, which is probably even better. because then he doesn't die. No, he does. He would be just a 1-2. Maybe egg fly? I don't know. I have a problem with all their 2-3 death touches, right? Nothing really works. Okay, I guess the skeleton trades for their flyer, and then maybe I can somehow deal with non-flyers. Okay, so like there's so much graveyard manipulation in this set that like discarding stuff early for Runo is not the way to go. I think it was fine when I did it because I couldn't use the card anyway and I wanted more land, but not like really materialized. Not good in general, I think. I get a scavenger and there's nothing to eat. Swing with a 2-2 and hope to eat their bat? I think they would just let it in, the thing. I could swing with a 1-1 and eat my own dude. Ah, I swing with my scavenger, I guess. See if they want to kill it. Okay, they don't. Not surprising, I guess. Ugh. I just need one of these down to not die, though, is the thing. I don't know, I'm gonna lose this game. Such a good card. Opponent's not attacking with their scavengers. It's kind of nice. I feel like you should just be shipping everything. And I can kill one of your creatures, so what? Like you have the board. And attacking does not lose you. It just puts more life pressure on me. Okay, maybe if you were holding... But you weren't holding a braid, right? Maybe you were, I don't remember. Okay, I mean, that's very, very bad for me. This is 10 damage. This is only 6. Probably should have blocked with this, right? I don't know. I just lose it to very little benefit. I get a 4/4, but it's too late. Hero's Downfall there, 4/4? Still loses, right? Yeah. Hero's Downfall this. They swing with everything, get in for 2, and then at least 2 more. So that's definitely dead. This is also definitely dead, but cooler. I don't remember what happened in that game. Just like, I don't know. Some bad mistakes with my scavengers, I guess. I was too, like, excited about Runo when there was no evidence I would get Runo before the game was over. And indeed, I did not. I should have just accepted some life gain while I could get it. I would have still been, I think, in quite bad shape, but it wouldn't have been over quite so soon. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.